Be interesting to see when iloveoov decides to engage this. Let's open up that screen a little bit more so we can see what's going on. iloveoov moving around, deciding, do I want to engage this, do I not? Counting the Marines one by one, deciding if he has enough to engage that. Some tanks moving forward, some good leapfrogging tactics by ThisisJimmy. You always want to keep a couple of your tanks siege so that you are not as exposed as often. ThisisJimmy pressing forward a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if iloveoov decided to come in here at any moment. Meanwhile, keep in mind, iloveoov does have this expansion over here, so his economy is not in shambles so far. And here he goes. He's deciding to engage with all his Zerglings, trying to go for the surround. But so many tanks and so many Marines. He does get the surround, and the Banelings explode into every single one of these Marines. And all of these tanks are taken care of by the Mutalisks, and these Mutalisks will get 2 extra medevac kills on top of that. So, wow. A very one-sided engagement there, but look at ThisisJimmy not resting for a moment, coming to engage this third. He sniffed it out, and he's going to come try to deal with it with some siege tanks and Marines, and these Zerglings are coming forward trying to deal with this force from ThisisJimmy and are able to clean it up. So even though a lot of pressure is being applied by ThisisJimmy, iloveoov is there at every turn to deal with it and make sure that his expansion stays safe. This expansion, he does not want to lose that because he has lost it so many times at the other position. So, actually, look at this. iloveoov actually going Infestor right now, making 5 Infestors. I really love fungal growth. I hope we get to see some Marines die to fungal growth tonight. I'm sorry, Terran Army, you probably don't like me hearing that, but I'm going to say it anyway. Because you are a computer game, you don't have feelings, so... And you probably can't hear me anyway. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. The Zerglings are taking down the rocks at the gold. iloveoov decided to try to take that. Morphing in plenty more Banelings, and look at these Infestors, prime and ready to go. They do have fungal growth researched indeed. So a 147 to 103 supply advantage for iloveoov. And ThisisJimmy trying to press an advantage once more, but these Infestors will have none of that, and they have fungal growth every single one of these Marines, and they all die slow and painful deaths, and iloveoov just cleaning up this entire army, not letting ThisisJimmy have any gap to engage his hatcheries. Uh-oh, these Banelings are going to destroy these SCVs if Terran isn't careful. Wow. Banelings, destroying all of those SCVs and all of these Marines. A very good job by iloveoov. Utilizing each and every one of the... Oh, another fungal growth going down, and ThisisJimmy is not looking so good. 114 supply from iloveoov to the 54 supply of ThisisJimmy, continuing to make Zerglings and Infestors. I would not be surprised to see a final push coming soon, as iloveoov definitely does have a significant advantage. Something important to note, however, iloveoov lost all his mutas. Never mind, there are 5 mutas. It looks like they just got done doing some harassment to this expansion, but that planetary fortress is going to be hard to engage. iloveoov deciding not to... not sure what that means. Actually, I speak German. I have a surprise for you is what that means. Actually, I have no idea, but ThisisJimmy appears to know what it means by saying indeed. We're going to ignore that for now. iloveoov taking the gold base, saturating it immediately, and taking the gases. So extending his advantage even more. The supply, once again, is 145 to 85. We could see an engagement coming up. I'm not sure about the decision to engage the planetary fortress. If any base... Oh, here he goes. I'm not going to disagree with him any further because it looks like he wants to engage. Is he going to run his Banelings into it? He is, and it does take the planetary fortress down. Zerglings are flowing in, taking care of all these SCVs. The Infestors are tagging along, not doing anything too much right now, but it looks like they'll get their share of action with the fungal growth, and they do fungal growth all the Marines, and the Zerglings get a nice round, hitting every single one of the Marines, and it doesn't even matter because all of the Marines die. And there is the GG. Wow, what an exciting TVZ. Awesome play from both players with the constant aggression from ThisisJimmy. A lot of Zerg players, I would say, would not be able to handle that, but iloveoov did not have too many problems, even though he did lose his hatchery twice. Twice, rather. I don't know what I just said, but it definitely was not twice. And he eventually decided to just screw that expansion, decided to expand to this one over here, which ended up being a very good decision as he got that saturated quite quickly and was able to mine that for a while, and eventually led ThisisJimmy's army to get trapped right in this spot, and that was probably the turning point when iloveoov used impressive Infestor and Zergling play to take that army out. So that is the end of this cast. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I appreciate it. I'm very, very happy that you're watching these casts, and I will try to keep them up. Once again, I am eager to hear any feedback you may have for me. Of course, I am always trying to get better so that I can be more entertaining. So that wraps it up. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later. I don't want to use the husky. What is it, husky that says see you guys next time? See, I don't want to do that, so I'll just say see you guys later.